Poppy! Poppy, you are not a G-node! What are you doing, Poppy? Oh my goodness gracious. What is going on with my puppies? But hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new episode of ZCrafting. My name is Erose and in today's episode I'm going to show you the start of a very important room that I have started making in the Rosarium Paws and Claws Rescue Center. Yes, that's right. We have made a new room. We have expanded because we went to the toilet forest and got so many different types of animals. And today we're going to work on a very special room dealing with eggs. So we're going to make like a little hatchery room. I've already started it today and we're going to add in some more details because we have so many eggs. We have a woodpecker egg, we have a lyrebird egg, swan, pelican, pigeon, penguin eggs. We have unidentified eggs too, which is amazing. We also have this owl egg and we have some dodo bird eggs, and we're going to use this very special room to house and incubate our eggs. Yes, we're going to be good park keepers and zookeepers and make sure that the eggs that we find are nice and safe and warm all the time. And oh my goodness, Poppy, you're so funny. You're just too funny, Poppy. Alright, so let's go out here and head out. Now, hello! Hi, Strawberry. Hi, Rosemary. How you guys doing today? These two are very, very brave, coming out of the nest all the way out here. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. And look at little Axel over there, too. I just want to see the family. I want to see all the family. And hello, Tomato and Potato. And Lucky, how are you doing, sweetie? I bet you're excited for when we make the doggy school. Isn't that's gonna be so much fun. We're gonna have a special doggy school for all of our puppies. And then hello, oh, there's Pix and Button. Hi guys. Oh, don't be scared. It's okay. And hi Pixie. And where is Pixel? There's Pixel. Pixel's hiding. He's like, I don't know about all these babies. I don't know. Pixel, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. They're growing. They're growing. Oh, Sugar, look at you. You're so hyper. Did you eat a bunch of sugar? Is that why you're so hyper? Alright, but let's head out and we're going to go to the Rosarium Paws and Claws Rescue Center and show you guys the area that I've started making, and I'm pretty excited for that. And what we're going to do today is we're actually going to work on a little DaVincing piece with the very special DaVincing mod, which is how we make these really, really awesome, amazing statues like this. But Jacob made this because he is so much better at it than me. And like that giant flower that's over there, and this acorn sign, because this is Acorn's garden, our adorable, wonderful little squirrel that we got from the Walnut Center at Zoo. And there's still their little mouse. I think this mouse wants to become part of our family. So we might have to name this mouse very, very soon. Oh no, where'd you go? Where'd you go, little mouse? Oh, there you are. But where's Acorn? Acorn! Where are you, honey? Where's our little squirrel? Acorn? Acorn, I'm going to make you your very own treehouse very, very soon, I promise. There you are. Hi, Acorn. You're so cute. Look at you. Oh, my goodness. I love our family. I love our family. All right, so let's go ahead and head out. And, yeah, so we're going to make a little DaVincing piece today with the chisel and some alabaster ore. And it's going to be a pretty simple DaVincing piece. We're going to attempt to make an egg, like an egg picture on the wall. So I'm pretty excited to do that. And we're also going to work on making some special frame chests. Ooh, I'm going to grab all this honey that we have here too. Oh my gosh, honeycombs and some beeswax. And we also have a little bee grub. Look how cute that is. And then we're going to take this queen bee, turn her into royal jelly, and take this little bee grub. And there we go. We have a brand new queen. May she reign. Oh, wait. Excuse me? Please. Maybe she can't reign? Is she not ready to be queen? And hello, Milo. Hello. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? We'll hold on to the queen for now, and the little baby, the princess. We'll hold on to these two. All right. So let's go and head out. And hello, Mr. Hoppers. Hello, Mr. Hoppers is our teleporter bunny who will take us all the way around the world. And what is that? Ooh, is that like a butterfly or a moth? Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to get some butterfly nets. And hello, Milo. Hi. Good morning. Let's see. I had some Milo cuddle time, but we're back. So hello, Daisy and Poppy. You guys want some mutton? There you go. We're gonna be getting you some very, very yummy and delicious dog food soon again, because you guys love your very special gourmet dog food. But let's continue on and head over here, and I'm so excited to show you guys. Do I have any food? I do. I have lemon bars for me. Some yummy, delicious lemon bars. So delicious. Alright, so let's go in here. And there you are again. You're back. We need to make a butterfly net very, very soon and get some jars. Be careful! Oh my goodness. Be careful! Mushrooms hurt you, apparently. Oh, poor thing. Be careful. Don't smash your head in there anymore. Alright, so let's go in here. And hello, Josh Tedder. How are you doing today? And your adorable little pet bird. Hi! Oh, chirp, chirp, chirp. And who's in here? Here's Chesh. Hi, Chesh. And where is Lily Kitty? Lily Kitty? There you are! Hi, Lily Kitty! How are you doing today? Oh, you know what? We could actually sell the bee grub too over here. But we'll hold on to it for now. But yeah, so we're going to continue on this way. And we have a brand new room right over there. Yes, we do. We have a new room. Our very special hatchery room! So here is the start of our hatchery room. So we can hold and house all of our eggs that we have. So we're going to sit down Poppy and Daisy right here. And here it is. So we're going to have some chests over here. And we're going to make some very special frame chests so we can incubate the eggs. We also have this really cool microscope from the Minecraft mod where you can actually zoom in and see all the special details. So I think it'll be so fun to have like our eggs. Let's see, let's grab an egg. Grab an egg, and we can actually zoom in on the egg and take a look at it. A nice close look. There we go. Here's the penguin egg, and maybe we can even see a little baby inside if we shine some light or something. But yes, and then over here is where we're gonna make our very special egg statue. We'll see how it looks. Hopefully it looks okay. In my head it looks pretty good. But yeah, and here is a special like room where we can house some of our birds. I made it extra big because I figured a lot of the different species of birds could probably live together if we need to house them here for now too. And we can always house them over there. Like before, we have kiwi. We have kiwi over here. Well, not kiwi. We have a kiwi, but we have citrus over here. And here is little citrus. Hi, citrus. And you know what we can do? Okay, guys. Okay, so I brought our Encyclopedia of Birds, which we got during the Halloween event. And apparently, if you left click on a different bird species, you will unlock it inside of our encyclopedia. Because right now, let's see, the kiwi is undiscovered. But if you, or where is it? Where's my book? Give me my book back. But if we left click, we should be able to. Oh, citrus! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh no. Oh no. Why is this? Oh no. I'm sorry, citrus. Are you okay? Citrus? What? Okay, something weird's going on. What? Citrus is in the fruit now. Okay, is this? Yeah, I don't know why it's not staying. Something funky's going on. Maybe my internet's a little bit acting up, but yeah. But if we right click or left click on him, once my internet is better, we'll be able to have him in our Encyclopedia of Birds, which is very, very exciting. So we'll leave him alone for now. I'm sorry, Citrus. We're gonna have to take you to veterinary and Heather very, very soon, and help heal you up because I didn't mean to do it. And I hear TikTok. TikTok. We're gonna be making you a very special exhibit soon. I promise. Okay, I promise. Yes, yes. You're happy about that, aren't you? You're smiling now. Yes. Just hold on. Okay. And our wonderful goats that we're going to be taking to our farming area in the future. But let's head out over here and we're gonna start to make our very special egg statue, and then we're gonna make some very special chests. So in order to make a DaVincing sculpture, you need to take the block that you want to use and place it down if you can. If I'm not able to, we'll see. Hold on. There we go. It seems to be working now, but like I was saying, you just place the block down that you want to use for your material, and then you're going to take your very special chisel and come over here and break off little pieces of it. And this is how I do it. You can also like kind of like make a sculpture by doing it like this, like if you wanted to chisel out a shape with this block, but I usually just gather up the pieces and do it piece by piece. Alright, so we have a bunch of these little pieces, and we're probably going to need more maybe, so let's grab a couple more. But you can get tons and tons of these little tiny pieces from one block. Like you can get so many. Alright, so we have our sculpture pieces, and what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to make a type of egg statue, kind of like over here. And hopefully it looks okay. In my head it looks okay, but we'll see. Alright, so we're going to kind of find the middle, and I think probably these 2 blocks are the middle. And we'll probably go out like this. Getting all the pieces. But yeah, I'm not sure how much of this footage you're going to be able to see because my internet kept crashing. No, my silly internet. But here is the shape of the egg that I've made so far, and all I have to do now is kind of just like fill it in. And we'll just go like this. And yeah, but as you can see, like if you're doing a more detailed type of DaVincing statue, it does take a lot of time and creativity and patience to put each one of these little blocks down. And block by block, there we go. And then you can make these really awesome creations. A lot of people on the server are so much better at it than I am. Oh, it's amazing what they can come up with. But let's see, what did I do? There we go. And yes. But yeah, I think this is going to be a really nice addition to our little hatchery room. Just to have a little DaVincing statue of an egg. And there we go. And I'm probably slow at it because I just like click each time. I think you can kind of like hold it down and do it, but I find that, you know, you just be slower and you don't make as many mistakes. Because if you do make a mistake, you kind of have to get a saw to break it, or you have to redo that part. And there we go. And we have an egg. We have an egg in the wall, and I think that is really cool. But as you can see, look at all those pieces that we did. Wow, look at that. Oh, I like it though. I think it fits very well. And I like this color alabaster ore. I think it looks really nice for like an egg texture, and it's not just one solid color. It kind of has like pixelated color, so it looks pretty cool. But yeah, so now we have our egg statue, which is pretty exciting. And then I'm gonna pick up this because we don't really need this hanging out here. And there we go. And my inventory is really full. Let's go and put some stuff in here for now. There we go. And now what we're gonna do is we're actually going to make some very special chests with this framing saw. So in order to make the framing chest, all we have to do is take the wood that we want to use. So we're going to turn a bunch of this, I think, into just normal oak planks, like so. And we're going to put it in, I think you can actually do it in your, like, your inventory slot things, but we're going to put it in here. We're going to make some framing sheets, like that, and we're also going to make some framing boards, like so. And we're just going to make a bunch of this. Make so many, there we go. And then I think we need to make these, what are these called? Some framing labels, so we're going to make a couple of those. And my inventory, why are you so full? We're going to make a couple of those, and I think we're going to make 6 chests for now. So we'll make 6 of these, and then we have these little framing boards, and then we're going to surround it with these framing sheets, and we're going to make some framed chests. There we go, now we have 6 framed chests, and then we have a bunch of extra little pieces that we can use for later projects. So let's go and put this stuff in here. There we go. And we have these chests, and what I want to do is make these glowstone chests. So in order to do that, you actually have to go and put it inside of a furniture paneler, I think it's called. So what you want to do is put the item that you want to turn a different color. So we're using the frame chest. You have to use the framed items, and there's like a couple different things that you can use. So let's go over here. So you can do frame bookcases, frame potion shelves, frame tool racks, frame case, label, desk, table, map, chair, furniture paneler. You can actually do a very own special color furniture paneler, and chest, and you can do a frame clock as well, which is really interesting. But what we're going to do is we want to change it into glowstone, so we're going to put our glowstone up here, and then there we go. Look at that. It kind of like shows you what it's making. So we have a glowstone piece, and then we have the chest, and then it's going to make a glowstone chest. And I think this is so cool. I love like the detailing of this. And I wonder if we can use this for like something like decoration purposes in the future, to like have these tiny little like chest things. I don't know. It looks so cool. But if you go back in here, we should be able to just get our chests. There we go. We're going to get 6 of these. And these are going to be our incubator chests because they're going to be nice and warm for our eggs. And what we're going to do is we're going to put them over here. And these chests are pretty cool because they will actually show you what they have inside of them. So we're going to open this up, and if we put an egg in here, like this little awesome penguin egg, it'll show that there's an egg right there. That is so cool. And it also kind of shows it. You see when we open it and then close it, there's eggs in there, which is so cool. So we're going to put a bunch of these eggs in there. And let's see, we have this woodpecker egg, lyrebird egg, and let's see, and here we go. And we're going to, let's see, I don't know, so these are penguin eggs, and we're going to assume that these are like Arctic penguins for now. I'm not too sure what kind they'll be, so we'll leave those in there. Pelicans, owls, we'll put a couple different types in here. But it would be cool to kind of like have like a variation, because it'll show like the spotted egg right there. That is so pretty. And then if we go over here and do a woodpecker, and it's kind of like pink toned, and we can have like different color eggs showing, and like the swan egg is like really like thin. So different shapes. There we go. Look at that. That's so cool. We can have a dodo egg chest over here. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That is so cool. And these are going to protect the eggs and keep them nice and warm for the future. And then we have a lyrebird and a pigeon egg. And we'll probably like double up on some of these too, just so we can like have storage of all of our eggs. But I think it looks so pretty when we go like this. Look at that. Yay! We have special egg chests. And we can always like fill up and put like more chests like up here too. And like fill up all these little cubbies if we get tons and tons and tons of eggs that we want to like hatch in the future. But what we're going to do now is we're actually going to make a very special egg sorter thing, because we do have a few unidentified eggs, which I think is so exciting. We actually have like eggs where we're not too sure what they are. I wonder if we put them inside of our microscope if we can tell what they are. I can't really tell. They look like a very question mark egg. They're very questionable. But let's go over here and we're going to look up the egg sorter, and if we make one of these, they should help us to figure out what type of eggs they are. So we're going to need a bucket, some iron, some redstone, and some glass. And do I have a bucket on me? Did I forget a bucket? Hopefully we have a bucket. Oh, I could actually make a bucket though if we don't. Oh, I have a bucket. Okay. Everything is gonna be fine. And then let's go over here to our crafting table. And let's see, we can actually click on this and shift on that. And here is the egg sorter. There we go. And then for now, I think we're going to put it down maybe over here, kind of like by the microscope. So here is our egg sorter, and I think all you have to do is put it in there. Does it need to be powered with something? Like honey? Let's see. I wonder. How mysterious. Alright, so let's see, what is this shape? Let's see, let's look at the exotic birds mod and see if there's any like type of fuel. I don't think there is. There's peacock feathers, phoenix feathers. Ooh, and yeah, we have to check on our phoenix egg today and see if it hatched. He didn't hatch in the beginning of the episode when I checked before I started recording, but maybe now our phoenix egg has hatched. Let's see. I'm gonna look up and see how you actually run this type of thing, or if it just turns over time. Alright, I looked it up, and we're going to need redstone dust to make it work. And I don't think I have any on my person, but I know I have some redstone dust at home. So let's go home really quickly and get some redstone dust. And we should probably leave some in here too, just so we have some. And hello, Lulu Kitty, and hello, Josh. How are you doing today? And let's go here. We're going to go home, get some redstone. And look, there's Kate. Hi, Kate. It's so much fun to have all these NPCs around our world, so we can like say hi and like have these like weird like roleplay stories with them. It's so much fun, and I can't wait to have more employees and people working here in the zoo. And then maybe in the future we'll even have like I guess tourists, or like people coming to visit like the park. Maybe some of you guys can come and visit. We'll have to see how that's going to work out. But let's go in here. And go inside. And our bunny slippers. Ooh, speaking of bunny slippers, I'm not wearing any right now. Let's go and wear these. Let's see. Let's wear the black ones today. We're gonna wear the black bunny slippers. They're so cute. I love them. Guys, bunny slippers. Bunny slippers. They're so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay. And hello. Hi, Rosemary and Strawberry. And hello, Lucky. Alright, let's go up here and get some redstone. And where'd our map go? Uh-oh. Hopefully that's just like a lighting glitch or something, because we had a map of the Twilight Forest in here. I know we did, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But let's go over here to this chest, and we have a bunch of redstones. Let's grab some of this, and we can kind of like store it over there. And I wonder if I should have some shelves. Do I have any pre-made shelves already made? Sometimes I do. Let's see. I don't see any. Alright, well, we have wood, so we can make some more shelves if we want to. Or, do we have any shelves on the shelf? I have a little acorn on the shelf. It's so cute. I love it. I love the little acorn on the shelf. Let's go and head back to the hatchery area to turn in this redstone. And I'm so excited to see what type of eggs we actually get from the egg sorter. What do you guys think we're going to get? What if we get another phoenix egg from the egg sorter? That would be so much fun if we got, like, 2 phoenix eggs. Oh, that'd be so cool. But let's see. And I read that you can actually get eggshells too, so not all the eggs are going to automatically turn into birds, which is unfortunate. But you know what? What are you gonna do? You know, it's just the way of life. Just the way of life. Alright, so let's go and head over here and So excited. What type of birds? I need to know. I need to know what type of birds we're going to get. Maybe we'll get a little, like, bluebird like this. Little golden finch. Alright, so let's go over here. And I wonder how long it takes. I'm so curious. This is the first time I've ever used this egg sorter. But there we go. We're going to put some of that. Oh, look at that! It's doing things! Things are happening! That is so cool! Look at that! Okay, and I wonder how long it takes. I want to see. What do we get? An exciting discovery! We got a seagull egg! That's so fun! So we have a seagull egg, and I wonder how many other eggs we have. Let's see. Or what type of egg. And we have a duck egg! We have a little duck egg! That is so fun! Alright, so we have a duck egg and a seagull egg. Oh my goodness. So we're going to put these... Let's put them in this chest for now. And then, if we... Oh, what's going on? What is happening? Okay, there we go. Put the duck egg in there. But if you use blaze powder, you can actually increase the chances of trying to get one of these little baby. And I think I actually have put some blaze powder over here where citrus is, because we have a bunch of kiwi eggs in here. There we go. Yeah, maybe we'll borrow some of this, and then we'll see if we can... Oh, I guess they won't stack. We'll see if we can kind of like hatch one of the eggs that we have. So let's see. Should we hatch a duck egg? That'd be really fun to do. Hatch a little duck, or maybe an owl. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Let's see what other we have. A woodpecker. Ooh, that would be fun. Do woodpecker egg, swan egg. That would be nice too. Lyrebird egg. Or this one is not from the exotic birds mod. Maybe duck. Maybe we should try to do duck. I don't know. We'll try to do duck eggs, see if we have any ducks. So we'll put blaze powder in here and a duck. And we'll increase the spawning chance to 30%. And then we'll do it again. And increase it to 50%. So we have a 50% chance that this little egg right here has a duck in it. So we're going to go over here and see if we're lucky. And we're going to get a ducky. Are we going to be a lucky ducky? I don't know. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. No, we're not a lucky ducky. We're not a lucky ducky. But yeah, so that's how it's gonna go. But yeah, so I'm really, really excited to have this really awesome hatchery room. I think it's going to be a great addition to a Rosarium Paws and Claws Rescue Center. But maybe we'll have like a special like egg scientist or something working in this area over here. I'm not too sure. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas or suggestions of how we should pick a very special employee to work in this area, let me know. And I'll let you guys know in the future how I'm going to be picking that person too. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!